आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello everyone, here we have let j equals to -5 to -4 limit 3 minus x square tan 3 minus x square dx and the value of k is -2 to -1 6 minus 6x plus x square tan 6x minus x square minus 6 dx. Then we need to find the value of j plus k. Now here my j is -5 to -4 3 minus x square tan 3 minus x square dx. Now what I am going to do here is I am going to put x minus 3. I am going to put x plus 5 as t, right? So on differentiation we'll get dx as dt, right? On differentiating we'll get dx as dt. Now let's change the limit. So if x is minus 5, then the value is t is 0 when x is minus 5. And when x is minus 4, the value of t is 1. So here the value of j is what? The value of j is 0 to 1, and we have 3 minus, in place of x we have t minus 5 whole square, tan 3 minus t minus 5 whole square, and dx equals to dt, so we have dt here. Now the value of j is 0 to 1, we have 3 minus t square plus 25 minus 10t into, this is whole into, tan 3 minus t square plus 25 minus 10t. Now this is dt. So the value of j is 0 to 1, and we have minus t square, and we have here as plus 10t minus 22 tan minus t square plus 10t minus 22 dt. Now let this as equation number 1. Now if I look at our value of k, the value of k will be what? The value of k is -2 to -1, -2 to -1, and we have 6 minus 6x plus x square dx, x square dx. Now if I put x plus 2 as u, let's put it as u, so we have dx equals to du. Now if I change the limit, then that when x is minus 2, the value of u is 0, and when x is minus 1, then the value of u is 1. So we have limit of k as 0 to 1, 6 minus 6, and in place of x we have u minus 2. We have u minus 2 plus we have u minus 2 whole square. Let me write it again. We have u minus 2 whole square, u minus 2 whole square, and we have something else here also. We have here as 10 also, right? So we have to correct this portion also. We have here as 10 6 minus 6x plus x square dx. So similar funda I am going to use it here. 6 minus 6 u minus 2 plus u minus 2 whole square, and we have du, right? Now if I solve this, then the value of k will be 0 to 1. Now 6 minus 6u plus 12, 6 minus 6u plus 12 plus u square plus 4 minus 4u, and we have 10. Now similarly we have here as u square. On solving we'll get u square minus 10u, and we have here as minus 10u, and we have what? We have 22, and this is du. So the value of k is 0 to 1, and we have u square minus 10u plus 22, and this is 10 u square minus 10u plus 22 du, right? Du. Now let's take minus common. So we have minus 0 to 1, and I can write it as minus u square plus 10u minus 22 10 we have also here at minus u square plus 10u minus 22 du, right? And if I compare it, then if I replace u with t, replace u with t, then what we'll get? We'll get something k as minus 0 to 1, we have minus t square plus 10t minus 22 multiplied by 10 minus t square plus 10t minus 22 du, and this is nothing but the value of j. This is the value of j, so I can say j plus k is equals to 0. j plus k is equals to 0 and this is my final answer. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।